2, and I hope you're having a good week. Today is something a little different. This weekend I'm taking a ride down to Tucson, Arizona to see my dad who lives in Tucson. He's going to be celebrating his 86th birthday next month. 86. Wow. Hard to believe. So I'm going to go down to Tucson and spend a little time with him. Maybe we might make a trip out to the antique mall. And we'll probably fix some dinner, watch some old movies, sit around and talk about old times. And you know, other than a few annoying health issues and occasional grumpiness, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. But you know, I guess when you're 86 years old, you've earned the right to be grumpy, right? So come along, this will be fun. We'll take a ride out, show you the 22nd Street Antique Mall, and show you some other things that we do once in a while when we go down to Tucson for fun. Come along, it'll be fun.
So someday when my ship comes in, I know just what we'll do. We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two.
Oh, it is so hazy today. Yuck. I'd love to say it's a beautiful day, but it's really yucky today. Just hazy. Ugh. It is late April, early May in Arizona. And those of you who've never been to Arizona before, Arizona Springs this is Arizona springtime, okay? But it's more like, sometimes like summer. And we'll have days where today's gonna get up to 92. And the air is so hazy. It's just awful. We have like a high pollution advisory today for Arizona. And I'm on the I-10 heading south to Tucson. And this is probably one of the most heavily traveled corridors in the Southwest on this I-10 between Phoenix and Tucson. Tucson, 69 miles. All right. Now there's something kind of neat out here. Let's pass it by in just a minute. Look over there. There's a little well, it looks like a spaceship crashed on the desert there. But years ago, some artist took the back of a cement truck, and he painted it and attached a parachute to it, and they've just left it out there. Looks like one of the old Gemini space capsules landed there. I try to get down to see my dad as often as I can, about once every month or two, and get down here. We get down here sometimes for Christmas, for Thanksgiving. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, and snow is falling down. You be a real good girl, baby, Santa Claus is back in town. Come down for a weekend, spend the night. I've made this trip so many times, I could do it in my sleep probably. Coming up on Casa Grande. Years ago they widened this through Casa Grande, and it's really nice. There's a little story about my dad and antiques. I don't know if I told. A few months back I did a video called Carnival Connoisseur, and about 30 years ago or 35 years ago, my mom and dad started collecting antique glassware just as a hobby. And my dad had a knack of going into places like Salvation Army stores, Goodwill stores, thrift stores, and he would find a piece of glass that was antique, and he'd look at it and say, I know that's worth something. And he would buy it for $1 or $2, $3 and turn around and sell it because it was worth $30 or $40. And they just turned, he had like the Midas touch. I don't know how to explain it. You go out and find things in the thrift stores and it would be antiques, antique glassware. Pretty soon they had boxes full of glassware. So whenever they took trips in their motorhome, they would set up tables. Some places they would set up some tables and sell their glassware, and they would make money. They would make enough money selling their glassware sometimes to pay for their trips. So it became kind of a lucrative hobby for them, and they just continued doing that over the years. Even today, my dad still goes out shopping in places, and he'll find things and he'll see them and he'll say to himself, I know that's worth something. And he would buy it, and it might be $3 or $4 in the store, and he would take it home and it'd be worth $40 or $50. And then he'd put it in his booth and sell it for about half that price. So it'll be fun. We'll take a ride out to the 22nd Street Antique Mall in Tucson and show you around there. About 2 months ago, I came down this way for Valentine's Day. My dad and I played our first playing job with the full band. We haven't played a full job with a band in about 2 years. It was right before COVID, the quarantine and everything, lockdown, and then we played a job right before that, and it was a lot of fun. I played bass. We had a drummer, a guitar player. My dad played guitar, and we had a saxophone player too. So it was a lot of fun. I'll show you some clips of that.
When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you never play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to walk me down. Now when I hear that whistle blowing,
we played at Elks Lodge in Tucson. The Elks Lodge way out on, I think it was Tantano Road we played at. There's an Elks Lodge out there. Years ago, my dad and I when I was going to the U of A, my dad and I had a little band, and we would play music on the weekends. And that's kind of how I earned my money to go to college. On the weekends, I would play in the band. My dad and I had a country western band. We called it the Desert Air. The Desert Air. And it was a lot of fun. We'd play for the Elks Lodge. We'd play for the Moose. We'd play for the Eagles. We'd play for the VFW Lodge. And then once in a while, we'd play at a little restaurant or something, or a private party or a wedding. And we did that for about four or 5 years. We did that. And it was a lot of fun. Helped pave my way through college, so can't complain. Can't complain about it.
Hello?
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Yeah.
Just calling to let you know I'm at the halfway point.
Oh, okay. All right. How's it going so far?
So far,
Traffic okay?
So far, so good. The traffic's kind of about moderate, medium. It's
okay.
really hazy.
Just be careful, and I'll see you when you get here.
Hey, do you need me to pick up anything at the store?
Well, I got milk and eggs and sausage, so I don't have any 7-Up if you want, or, something like this, whatever you want to drink.
Okay. I'll pick up something to drink.
Okay.
Maybe some beer or wine.
I don't care.
Okay. All right, Dad.
All right.
See you.
Be careful.
Yep.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. And maybe pick up some wine or beer. All right, here we go. There's Picacho Peak. Picacho or Pikachu. Picacho Peak. The ship of the desert. It's a nice campground over there. My wife and I camped at a few years back. Kind of right over that little hill ahead. Can't see it, it's too far from here. This is kind of an iconic mountain coming between Tucson and Phoenix. The only mountain I've ever seen that sort of rivals this is called Shiprock in New Mexico. We passed that a couple of years ago when we went up to Colorado on our summer trip. That was something. Shiprock, New Mexico. Looks like somebody just took a dagger and stuck it up through the desert. Stick it straight up. This is the popular spot right there to come after some of the spring rains. You can come out here, and the little yellow bells or the daffodils just bloom all over here. And people come out to take pictures of it. It's really pretty. Along the whole side of the mountain there, you'll have flowers blooming. Probably like February, March, after we get some good rains. And sort of right over there between that little mountain there and the big mountain is the campground. It's got hookups real close to the hiking trails if you want to go up the mountain. It's nice. Little trails to walk all around there. Broadway. This has changed a lot. There's the Catalinas. I went by earlier. I went by Picacho Peak. I was trying to get pictures of it. It was really hazy though. Oh my goodness. There's Broadway. And that way. I think there was the church here that we used to sing at, wasn't there?
We used to do Dixieland here during the Mardi Gras.
Oh, the Rincon Congregational
yeah,
Church?
we used to, a year at least. But didn't do it this year. Or the year before, for that matter.
Alright, we're at the 22nd Street Antique Mall. Looking around, look at all the stuff that we got. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty cool. There we go.
You know what you do? That's just, I don't see anything gone. Oops, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just showing your stuff here. Oh, there's some candlewick.
Oh yeah, that's that one big tree. And that's a compost thing right there.
Oh, that's pretty. So which ones are yours, Dad?
This is mine.
Oh, okay. Hey, you got my cars down there. And this is a piece of candlewick that I was telling you about. This is the stuff that my folks started collecting nearly 35, 40 years ago. My mom always loved the colored glass, like Fenton and hobnails and different patterns like that. She loved those. It's interesting walking around the antique mall there because you never know what you're going to find. One of my favorite things is old movie posters. I would just love to have that one right there, the Frankenstein one. And interesting that some of this stuff, the Legos, are now considered collectible, like the Harry Potter and Star Wars collectibles. Who would have thunk it, right? 22nd Street Antique Mall in Tucson. Go out there and give it a shot if you're ever in the area. And hey, hit subscribe, like, and share this. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see some more, just stay tuned because I got more things coming. Hey, as always, wish you safe and happy travels. Take care. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Dave here, and hope you're having a good weekend. I'm suffering from Arizona allergies right now, so pardon my voice, but I'm going to show you, I'm wheezing too. It's just bad air this weekend. Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you how to get out to Tucson and see the 22nd Street Antique Mall. And there's also a lot of other there's antique galleries and other things around Tucson. Lots of stuff to see. Basically, the easiest way is to take I-10 to 22nd Street exit and get off there and then go out. It just takes 22nd Street all the way out past Swan Road between Swan and Craycroft, and you'll see the 22nd Street Antique Mall right there. Lots of stuff to see when you're in the mall, different booths and stuff, and it's a kind of a cool place to just peruse and look around. And if you're in the Tucson area, boy oh boy, I could give you a whole bunch of things that'd be fun to do too. Like Sabino Canyon is a great place to go for the day and take the tram up there and walk around. I would say do it now before the weather starts heating up, because pretty soon it's going to get hot. But right now the weather is really nice, although windy and hazy and lots of pollen in the air. So pack your Claritin D or whatever you take with you for your allergies. So it's Dave here, telling you have a great day. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and have a great weekend. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.